Hi guys, this is Mariel, Glam by Mariel MUA. I am not really active here in YouTube, but I mean, might as well upload it in here and then share it here on my Instagram. But anyways, as promised, I am going to show you all my recommendation from Sephora because right now they're having their holiday bonus and it's going to end on the 11th. So these are all for Beauty Insider, for VIB Rouge, and then the Rouge member. And I used to be a Rouge member, but I feel like they downgraded me because I don't really shop now than I used before. I have to be smart with my money anyways. So yeah, I am now a VIB, which I do have the 15% off, and that starts from 7th until the 11th. So anyways, I'm not gonna be rambling too much. Obviously I do have my makeup on. I barely have my makeup on because I am a full-time student. Anyways, I just got off from work and I pick up something from Sephora, and I only pick up like 3 products from them because I feel like I don't really need to pick up a lot because I have so many makeup. Enough rambling. I'm going to be starting with the skincare. So first off, I will show you the one that is from Boscia, and this is the face cleanser that I'm using. This is their Purifying cleansing gel. I really love this one, and this is for all skin type, especially if you do have a sensitive skin. This is really good for you. And when you're using this one, it's small, that's really a long way. You don't really need to pump like 2 pumps for your skin. I feel like just 1 pump would be enough, and I feel like that's too much. But yeah, this is really good, and this is a must-have. So that's that. And then another one, which is still part of the cleansing, would be a scrub, and this is my second bottle. I really love this one from Lancome. This is the Rose Sugar Scrub, and I really like this because, like I said, I do have a combination oily and sensitive skin, and I have to make sure that the greens is not going to make my face like red. So this one is really good though, but I don't think this would be good for the acne skin type. I am not positive on that, but I know for sure the Lancome has a specific skincare for the acne prone skin type. So yeah, maybe you can try this one out. It's really important to exfoliate your skin just like you're scrubbing your body, because you want to make sure that you're removing all your impurities and your dead skin on your face for you to have a good smooth foundation. Okay, so moving on. Okay, I'm sorry, everything is here in my organizer, and then I have something in my Sephora bag, so I'm gonna be continuing with the skincare. Okay, so I do have something from Drunk Elephant. I love the brand. I know it's kind of like a little bit pricey. That is why this is the perfect time for you to use your discount from the holiday bonus. So yeah, I do have their mask, and this is the TLC Sukari Babyfacial. This is a 25% AHA, which really works out good on my skin. Highly recommend this one too. I believe they do have their mini size, so before you jumping on the full size, maybe you can give the kit a try and see how this one works for you. But yeah, this one helps. I only use this once a week, so every Sunday I use this one, and my skin doesn't react on this one, and I do love that there's no scent to this one. And yeah, this is a good mask, so put that on your list. Maybe you will love it. And then another one from the Drunk Elephant will be the C-Firma Day Serum. This one I need to incorporate something whenever I don't have any makeup on, but I do love splurging on skincare. So yeah, this one is a concentrated serum. So for me, I have to mix this with my moisturizer so that it's not gonna react or whatever on my skin. So yeah, this one is really good too. So I know for sure they have kit that these two are together. And another one that I will recommend you from Drunk Elephant will be the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. You know, I've gone through a lot of different brands of facial oil, and for me, I dislike the greasy feeling a lot because I don't want to be like looking grease ball on my face, you know. I was looking for an oil that is going to absorb really good on my skin without feeling like I have like oil, if you know what I mean. So this one is really good. And this one was sent out to me. Thank you so much, Drunk Elephant. I really love this one. I've gotten the I do have the small size of this one. That's why now I am into the full size. Okay, and what else I have here? Oh, okay, so now we're gonna be moving on for the moisturizers, and I have like different ones that I will show you, which, like I said earlier, I will recommend you with whatever skin type you have. Okay, first off, it's from the brand. Oh my god, I am having a hard time to speak right now. Okay, so the second one, I mean the next one would be from my favorite one, which is the Glamglow. Okay, so this was gifted to me by my boss. Yes. Yeah, I'm not going to disclose anything with that. I don't even know why did I disclose that. Anyways, but yeah, this is the Glamglow Moisturetrip. Okay, and this one, you guys, I really love this one. And like I said, I hate the greasy feeling, like the residue. I don't like that one. But of course, I don't want a moisturizer that will disappear and evaporate on my skin. I need to feel it, you know. But this one, you need to try this one out, especially if you do have sensitive skin or redness. Oh, you guys will like this one. And I do really like the scent of this one. It gives me like the feeling that I rejuvenate my skin. I have like a really clean face, you know. So you guys need to check this one out too. And then oh, by the way, I only use this on the nighttime. I mix this with my other serum. This one that I mentioned from the Drunk Elephant, I only use this on the daytime. I don't use this on the nighttime. So I have another serum, but it's another brand that Sephora don't carry. But anyways, the other moisturizer that I show you from the Glamglow is the Glow Starter. This one has a little bit of tint to it, and this one is the Nude Glow. So look at it. This is my second time of trying it out because all my moisturizer lasts long to me. So yeah, so if you can tell, it's almost done and there's a tint to it, and I really like the dewiness and the glow that gives me. Let me show you. I don't know if you can really tell, like that. You see that? A little like glowing. Really love this one, and it smells so good. So yeah, this one is for all skin type, and then this one will be good also for all skin type as well, redness and sensitive skin. So that's my recommendation for moisturizer. Okay, moving on. Oh, by the way, another one that I use would be the Origins. This one is actually really good too. This is the high potency vitamins, like a vitamins, and this is from Origins, and I really love this one too. And this one, I do have a different skincare on the nighttime compared to my daytime. On the daytime, I need to make sure that the products that I'm using is more minimal, and on the nighttime, I like to put a lot of things on my face and then overnight everything, you know. So yeah, and also this is the one that I am loving. This is for all skin type as well. If you can tell, it's already halfway through, so this is one of my favorite one. So might as well share it with you guys. So yeah, give that one a try. Okay, so what else I'm gonna share with you? This is the Laneige Sleeping Mask, and this one alone, this is a full size. I'm sorry, excuse my ring light. Okay, this one, I believe this is $20, and then I only paid. Let me double check my receipt. And where are you? Okay, so this one, it used to be $28. So like I said, this one is $20, and then you get another two ones, a different flavor. This one is the mint choco, and then the other one is this one. It's the sweet candy. So that's the two flavor. and this is a full size. So like I said, this one alone is $20 if I'm not mistaken about the regular price of this one, and then you get two different ones. But all of this kit will be $28. Okay, and then another thing that I picked up would be one from Glow Recipe. This is the Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. I've been so curious about this one, and I'm like, should I buy this? And then whenever I want to buy it, I'm not around the store because I really want to check this one and smell it. And finally I decided to get it, and good that I use my code so that I can, you know, save something. Okay, so let me show you how this one looks like. It's like this. For sure you guys know what this is. A lot of bloggers that I've seen that they're raving about this one, and I can't wait to use this one. This one smells so good though. And I know this one is one of the Korean brand. I love anything from K-Beauty because they're very, very good on creating skincare. So yeah, this one would be another recommendation. Okay, so let's now move on to, oh, I have one more thing that I grabbed, and this is the Olaplex. I use number 5, and the one that I have on my shower is almost done, and this is good for repairs, strengthen, and hydrates all hair types. So I've been using the Olaplex number 5, I want to say like 6 months now, and really love this one. And yeah, and okay, so that's everything for the skincare and one for the hair. So now we're gonna be moving on to the makeup products. Okay, now we're moving on to the makeups. Yes, with S. It's gonna be a little bit of everything, but it's not gonna be a lot. Like I said, I am like recommending from different skin type. Okay, so let's start with, I want to say, primer. And the first thing that I'm gonna show you would be 2 different ones. I'm sorry, I'm gonna show you 3 different ones because like I said, I do have for everyone. Okay, so the first one for oily skin type, I will recommend you to try this one out. This is from Smashbox, and this is their Oil and Shine Control. You guys, this one, I have my other one. This is the brand new one, and I got this from a gratis, like from my boss. Yeah, this one is the photo finish. Even though this is for oil and shine control, this is really good though. Like you can really tell as soon as you applied it, seconds, guys, you will feel that it's mattifying. Mainly I use this on my T-zone, but I have something on the rest of my face. So yeah, and also I feel like I kind of noticed when I use this, it kind of blurred out a little bit on my nose area, so that's a plus, you guys. So give this one a try. This is the Oil and Shine Control. So this is really good for combination oily to oily skin type. So yeah, and then the second primer. Okay, I feel like if you are following me, you know that I always recommend the Tatcha Bomb. I can't stress enough, and I cannot explain anymore how good this one is. Like, I have 2 mini ones before, completely out of it, of course. Obviously, I have my big one. And this one, I even use this even though I don't put makeup on. It's just amazing that this one is my favorite. Like, look at that. I try to save it because, of course, this is not cheap, you guys. So, and again, this is the perfect time for you to purchase the, use your code. I'm sorry. What am I saying? To use your Sephora discount. So yeah, another primer. This is for all skin type too. And then another one. This is perfect if you do have a really dry skin, normal dry skin, or a combination dry skin. This is from the Laura Mercier. This is their hydrating foundation primer hydrating. I really love this one, and I feel like this one, if you are, I feel like this is kind of like a 2-in-1 moisturizer primer, because you will feel that you're hydrating your skin. I can't really explain so much about this, not unless you go to the Sephora and then try this one out, you guys. It's really good. The formulation of this one, the consistency is a little what you call it, like gel, and then it will really give you a good finish on your skin, but like hydrated, like, oh my god. And I like that it's not giving you like an oily residue, which I told you earlier, I don't like that. And it smells, it doesn't have any smell. I was about to say it smells something. So that's the 3 primer that you can give it a try and see. This is good. This is for all skin type. This is combination oily to oily skin type, and this is for the normal to dry skin. So these 3 primers that you can consider trying out. Okay, so now we're moving. So what I'm doing right now is I'm starting with the base and then all the way to the lipstick. Okay, so the next, of course, after primer, you're going to do your foundation. So I'm gonna show you 5 different ones. I cannot narrow it, like, oh my god, I can't pick which one, because I have like, I'm really picky when it comes to foundation, especially for me. Like, it's your base, you know, it needs to be really good. So for base, I don't care. I don't mind splurging on foundation because, like I said, I want to have a good base. I don't really spend money on the drugstore because I tried a lot before, and I don't know, the satisfied feeling, the satisfaction that I'm looking, I found it on way, like the high ends one. Okay, so enough talking too much. Okay, so this foundation that I'm gonna show you is really amazing. It's one of my favorite, especially if you do have a combination oily to oily skin type. It's really amazing. Okay, this is from Smashbox. This is their newest foundation that they just recently launched, and you guys, if you do watch Tati, oh, she rave about this. Like, it's not sponsored anyway, so really amazing. And when you open, I do have 2 different colors, so shade. So I do have 2.0, and then the other one is 2.16, because I do have my summertime, and then I do have my fall color shade. Okay, so this one, when you open the box, it will tell you a studio tip that a little goes a long way. I don't know if you can see it. It's right here. And it's really true. You don't really need a much. My tip for you when you're applying your foundation, right after you let your primer to sit on your skin, always make sure to apply a little bit, just maybe like dots. Don't go crazy and like put way too much, because that's where the cakiness and all the creasing is happening. It's because, you know, when your foundation is buildable, then you don't have to put way too much on the first application, if you know what I mean. Okay, so when I said that this one is for combination oily to oily skin type, I think for me trying it out for my clients, what I can suggest is you can use a you can hydrate your skin with a good moisturizer, and then you can use a primer that is also hydrating. That way it's not gonna like looking dry on your skin, because like I said, this is mainly for combination oily to oily skin type. But you know, like, if I am a dry skin and I really wanted to try this one out, of course you have freedom to try it out, you know, so give that one a try. So that's the full coverage from Smashbox, so consider trying this one out, you guys. And then the next 2 foundation is from a luxury one, of course. It's from Dior, and I do have 2 different ones, you can tell. And okay, I'm gonna talk about first the Backstage. Everybody loves this one. This is the Airflash foundation. Like, this one, you guys, I don't really use this that often, only when I feel like I want to use it, or occasionally. And I am on the shade, I feel like I need to get another shade for me. This is my summer color though, and this one I was 301 on the summertime, so that is the Dior Airflash. You guys, this is amazing. If you want to have like an airbrush finish, try this one out. And super light on your skin. So yeah, that's one from Dior. And then the other one that I do really love, especially now, okay, so since I am a combination oily, I like a foundation that will give me a dewiness, luminosity, but a little bit of matte. And I don't really like to look flat, especially for mature women like me. I'm 34 and I don't want to look like I have powdery makeup on my skin. I want something like I will look healthy, you know. And that's why I love this Skinglow, because this one is giving me the luminosity that I am looking for, and that satisfied me really good. Okay, the other foundation I'm gonna show you would be from the Giorgio Armani. This is their Luminous Silk Foundation, and this is also another favorite of mine, and I am on the shade 5.75. So that's another one. I'm showing you, I cannot talk today. I am showing you all these high-end ones so that you can use your discount and, you know, give it this one a try. And then what else I'm gonna show you, the next one would be powder. And I do have my favorite ones that I am so in love. And let me show you. So two of them are pressed and one is being loose powder. Okay, so the first one, and like I said earlier, if you are following me on Instagram, I always rave about this. I share this on my Instagram stories. I even use this whenever I don't use a liquid foundation or anything like that. This is from Makeup Forever. I actually have two different shades, and I have my other one still brand new. It's right here. And you guys, I actually need to get one more shade because the other one that I got is a little lighter on me. But yeah, I used to be 2.35, but I don't know, somehow when I was watching, when I was there, okay, I need to go to a Y245. Okay, so yeah, don't forget, it's the Makeup Forever. This is the velvet, the matte velvet skin. I want to say this is for all skin type. It's really velvet. It's kind of like buttery on your skin, and you may want to consider trying this one out. And then the other one, which I already hit the pen, and obviously it's my favorite. It's from Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. Don't judge me on that. It's the Airbrush Flawless Finish. Where am I right now? Okay, so the Charlotte Tilbury, let me show you guys. As you can see, I already, like I said, hit the pan, and this one is really good. I like that this one is really silk on your skin. And I mean to say silk is like, you know, like when you're wearing a pressed powder, you can really tell that you have some, like you have powder on. This one is not. And I also love setting my concealer using this one. Really good. It doesn't crease on my skin. So that's another powder you can try. Give it a try. And then of course this one that I'm gonna show you is been years that I've been using, and it is from the Laura Mercier. Hands down, one of my favorite translucent powder. I can't stress enough. I'm not going to explain so much about this. You know, I feel like all of you know the Laura Mercier translucent powder is amazing. That's the word. Amazing. Okay, so yeah, try this one out as well. Actually, no, buy and use it. Okay, so we're moving on to the eyeshadow. I do have this one from Natasha Denona. This palette is the affordable one that you can get from her collection, her line. And this is the Sunset palette. I'm sorry, Sunrise palette. And I haven't used this one yet, but whenever I go to Sephora and work there, I always play along because I really like the formulation, the texture. You can tell the formulation of this one is like way far from the other brands. Like, she don't use like chip stop on this one, and you can really, like I said, you can really tell how the feeling and how this one looks on you. I am going to get the metallic palette that she just launch as well, and then the Biba palette. So I know it's not cheap, you guys. No more. Okay, now we're gonna be moving on to bronzer. I have products that I do really love. The first one would be from Smashbox. This is their Cali Contour. You guys, this one is convertible. You can use this as an eyeshadow. Of course, any bronzer will do, blush can do. This one, I'm gonna show you my the Cali Contour, and I really love that they have the full-size mirror right over here, and the packaging is very sleek. So the blush right here, this one is a universal, which means you can, any skin tone will work for this. And then you have two different, let's say, a bronzer. So you have your warm over here, and then you have your cool tone right over here. And then in the middle, the two middle ones are highlighters, and then you have a, I want to say like a banana powder right over here. I'm sorry, this one. So you can set your concealer using this. So consider getting this one too, from Smashbox, and it's called Cali Contour. Okay, and then the next one would be another thing from Laura Mercier. This is the Soleil matte. It's the matte bronzing powder. So let me open it for you. This is how it looks like. It's right here. You know what? This one smells so good. I really love this one when I don't want to wear like heavy makeup, like just minimal natural finish. Really love this one, and it smells so good. Smell like coconut. I wish you can smell it. Like, it smells good. Okay, so that's the Laura Mercier, and it's called Soleil number 1. I cannot read anything. Okay. So now we are going to do, I only have one blush though, and that's, I am not a blush girl. That's the only thing. I don't have a lot of blush. I do have like palettes, and then my favorite one also before was from MAC. It's Melba. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but that one is really amazing. It's a universal blush as well. But this one, I fall in love with this. It's from Boscia. And then again, I always rave about this on my Instagram. And I always use, this is the only blush that I've been using like months from now. And bless you. And this is a, kind of like a, there's like a sheen to this one. When you apply this one on, it's kind of like giving you a glow, a glowy blush. That out. I don't know what's going on with my lighting here on my camera. Like, I keep putting my exposure, the brightness a little bit, because I want you guys to see it. Like, hello, hi, what's going on? Right there. So if you can tell, I put it right over here. And this one, it's called Seychelles. And I feel like I have tons of products in here, to be honest. So yeah. This is my favorite one. It's Seychelles. It's primer infused blush from Boscia. My favorite one. And then another thing that I am going to show you would be a highlighter. This is my favorite one. It's really good. This is from Laura Mercier. This is their highlight number 1. It is not like an intense highlighter, but if you build it, I like that it's super subtle. I also use this on the inner corner of my eyes when I'm doing my, you know, my eyeshadow. Okay, it's gonna be right over here. Look at, it's beaming. Like, both of them are beaming. Really love that. Whenever I do like any eyeshadow, I like to kind of put it right here on the tail of my brows and connect them together. I'm wearing this today though, by the way. If you can see, I still have it since I did my makeup like 9 in the morning today. And right now, It is already 10:26. Okay, so moving on for the concealer. Oh my god. Concealer is also my thing. Like, I love concealer and I have a lot that I am using, but this one, you guys, from Jouer Cosmetics, it's one of my favorite. Like, you don't really need to set this one. It's not really necessary. It's like it's amazing. I don't know what else to say for this one. This is the high coverage one, the essential high coverage liquid concealer. Yeah, and I am on the shade Cream Cafe, so this is really amazing too. And another recommendation for a concealer that is, how do you call this, like hydrating, especially if you do have a dry under eye. This Smashbox is really amazing too, so give that one a try. Anything that is hydrating is amazing because when you layered it and you want to build it, you're not gonna be thinking that they're going to cake or crease on you. Especially, you can't really do anything about our eyes, about our lines being there, because no matter what you do, we have our lines and you are not going to remove that unless you put something there like fillers and all that. But concealer is not gonna be the solution no matter what you do, but it will help you with the dark circles or any spots that you are trying to conceal. So yeah, the best option for that would be a skincare. So invest on the skincare and you will see the result on that, because you know, like makeup, at the end of the day you will remove it. Okay, so concealer from Jouer Cosmetics. Okay, we're almost done, you guys. And then for Buxom, another brand, another product from Buxom. This is good for gifts too. And this one is their Strike Gold set. All these are the plumping lip gloss. And then you have a 2 different jumbo lip liner right over here, which is one of my favorite. The 2 favorite from the plumping gloss from Buxom that I love is the White Russian and Dolly. And they're here. And then my favorite one, actually let me show you. My favorite one lip liner is the Dolly Danger, and then the Hush Hush is also in here. So this one is gonna be a good for a gift or maybe for yourself, and it's just $39. So give this one a try too. Really good. Okay, another lipstick that I am going to show you would be another one from Smashbox. This is their liquid lipstick, and this is one of my favorite. I've been using this for 2 years, like straight. I always get compliments. What are you wearing on the lips? Well, right now I'm wearing those of colors, but they don't carry it, of course. Yeah, I always recommend this, and the reason being why is because this one is infused with primer oil, so it's really comfortable wearing, and it's not gonna dry your lips compared to the other liquid lipstick that I've been trying. And I am a lipstick junkie, so you can really tell the difference of a liquid lipstick in this one. Highly recommend, you guys. And our best seller is the Stepping Out, which is this one. And then my other one that I get compliments even on my Instagram whenever I wear this, what color, what shade are you wearing? And this one is Deep Thoughts. This is perfect for fall season too, so consider getting it. Yeah, that's a wrap. That's everything that I can recommend to you for the Sephora. So if you do have your code or discount code, I know it's holiday save, all caps, if you're going to shop on the website. And I know for sure you can use the Rakuten, which used to be Ebates. I will share you my links on that one so that you can sign up, and then I believe if you sign up you get like a bonus amount that you can use so that you can save something aside from you getting your cash back. And I know for sure you can do of course you can do your VIB discount or whatever level you are in Sephora. So yeah, that's everything that I can recommend for you. If you are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. You can click like for this video. That will be a big help. And at the same time, you can also follow me on Instagram. It's Glam by Mariel MUA. I will include that here on my video. So You can see me from time to time. I post a lot of reviews. I do have videos sometimes. I can sit down and do a lot of tutorial that I used to because I'm a full-time student. I have kids and you know the deal. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that help you with what you can buy from Sephora. So have a good one, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.